June,
Yes, sir.
did you turn this camera on?
Yes, sir.
Microphone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're dismissed. Close the door. Hey, Old Man Withers here. Yes, that's what they call me over in Pride's Hollow. 92 years old, I've run companies, orchestrated billion-dollar deals, doubled my fortune 3 times over. Shoot, my name is on half the buildings in this city, and I'm whittled down to Old Man Withers. The grouchy guy on the hill who never comes out of his house unless it's to yell at a neighbor kid walking across my property. And I didn't even yell at him. That's just a rumor. You know, I just think kids have no real respect these days. Why, I was already working 2 jobs and putting myself through school when I was that kid's age. Doctor says I don't have much time left, so I just need to put a few things in order. Now, you'll probably hear that I have a lot of money. That's true. And I earned every penny of it, starting with nothing. Nobody gave me anything in this life. I earned it all. And people now telling me how I should spend it, like I owe them something. I don't owe anybody anything. I set aside a good bit of it for my son, not that he cares. Never could get him to understand what kind of a life he could have for himself. He couldn't wait to get out of here. Stopped calling years ago. Not even a text. I heard he had a son. I just hope that kid has more respect than the other kids these days. Yeah. I know people in this town are going to be shocked when I die. Not surprised that I'm dead. Good grief, I'm 92. There are probably some of them think I'm dead already. And wouldn't be too many of them sad to see me go. They'll probably throw a party. No, they won't be surprised I'm gone. But when they hear what I did with my money, oh, I wish I could be there to see it. Maybe the good man up there will let me peek down for just a minute, just to see the looks on their faces when they hear what I've done with all that money. After my son's share, I've left everything to them. That's right. Every single last one of them. This is more money than most of them have ever even dreamt of. Yeah, but I'm not going to just give it to them. I want them to earn it. Hey, don't tell me that's mean. It's my money. I can do whatever I want. I just think it means more when you have to work for it. You appreciate it a little bit. And it's not like I'm going to make them dig ditches or something, even though I had plenty of jobs that were harder than that. No, they're going to earn this money in a different way. I'm not sure this is going to make sense to you. It barely makes sense to me. But I don't want them to use the money to do something they should. I want them to use it to do something they could. And I never really understood that difference. Until now. You see, now that my number's being called up real soon, it's got me to thinking how much time I spent working and how little time I spent doing anything else. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I had a few regrets. Things I probably would have done differently if I weren't so busy. I was really good at making a living. But now I'm not so sure that I was really good at making a life. Anyway, I just want my son to see that his old man can do something good, so he won't think all that money was all that I cared about, and maybe he won't be so disappointed in his old man so much. But why am I here talking to you? Because you don't want to miss this. What happens when this money falls into the hands of the people in Pride's Hollow And when they are challenged to do something outside their comfort zones, I don't have to be there to know you'll want to hear those stories. So yeah, maybe I can have a chance to help them have one less regret. And maybe my one last good deed will be good for you too. Maybe you'll be more tempted as you make a living to somehow, at the same time, create a life. So I think you'll like this show, since actually I'm how the whole story starts. And I think when you get to know the characters, you'll see why I never moved away, even if they did drive me crazy sometimes. Have you ever watched a show, fallen in love with the characters, and wished you could move there? Well, now you can. That's right. You can get your own key to the city and become part of our community. Move into town, set up a business. Shoot! Once I'm dead, this house will be up for sale if you want it. Don't let Bitsy turn it into a bed and breakfast. Lord, that woman wouldn't know a smart investment if it bit her. So yeah, Bride's Hollow has some new neighbors. Just built, I know, I invested in them. So we'd love for you to come move in. Cybertown. Now I think that's a wonderful idea, if I say so myself. Too bad I won't be around to see it. Maybe I will, I don't know. Come back to haunt it. Huh? Okay. So how do I turn this thing off? Oh, there's a button.